Paul Molitor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First offering on its way. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Oh, okay. I see how it's going to be. You're going to implore that. You're going to use the ambush tactics and not playing nice right there. Usually you're supposed to take the 0-0 pitch to start the game. He wasn't paying attention.
Here's the first pitch to him. This pitch is popped up. Travis has a play. He's got it one away. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
He's set. Here it comes. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Batting fourth. The first
Two
baseman,
on here with one man
Rafael
out. And that brings up the third
Devers.
baseman, Rafael Devers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Molitor rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone can. Contributing, makes for a fun clubhouse.
Into the box, Mitch Moreland. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Gorky Hernandez.
Standing in now, Gorky Hernandez as he lines it out to center. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only one away.
The second baseman.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Dero, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. One run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, Brandon Phillips.
Steven Gonsalves comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Now in the box, Brandon Phillips, and the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. First pitch coming, here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Grichuk ranging forward. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. But the throw is well up the line, and he scores easily.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Stepping into the box, Zue Lin. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, man, things happen.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to Nate Eovaldi gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
A huge arm comes with Nathan Eovaldi.
Leading off
up
for the
towards
Jays,
95 to 100 miles
fielder,
an hour. All
Kevin
the way back from Tommy John surgery. Power pitcher deluxe. His best swing and miss pitch, though, is the split finger. He'll throw that to both righties and lefties.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup.
Baseman.
Mark, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Matty, this lineup finds himself in a hole right now. Down a bunch of runs. This is where you find out about your lineup, though, that pass the baton mentality. Can't try and get it all back at once. Have good at bats, follow the game plan you guys worked on, and stay in the zone.
Batting third, the first baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next, the switch-hitting power bat of Justin Smoak. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Into the second deck and gone. That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Molitor is in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Jays answer. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the Hall of Famer Paul Molitor.
The center fielder.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
So he'll hold on at first following the single to right. Make it 2 hits for him here this evening. And you can see on the graphic there, he currently leads the Red Sox in that department. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Well, today's game provides the Red Sox with a chance to complete a series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. So another stolen base there. This definitely is a team that's used their wheels to full advantage all season long as we check out the league leaderboard for stolen bases. And you can see right there that these guys rank second in the AL in that category. That's in there. Base hit. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
Now batting, catcher.
So stepping in, Christian Vasquez. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. One there. On to Smoke in time for an inning-ending double play. So a good bounce-back inning here after. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night.
The right fielder.
Lots of baseball
Randall.
left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Ball one.
Inside.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
The 1-2. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today.
And
let's focus on the guy behind the dish tonight, Christian Vazquez. Lock in on this guy. Some say he looks like a young Pudge Rodriguez in his prime. The bat's coming, but the way he massages this pitching staff should be your focus.
Striding forward, Brendan Drury, and we'll see if he can get out of this little dry spell he's stuck in. Not much offensively coming from him lately. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Moreland is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
The designated hitter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch-hitting power bat of Kendrys Morales. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Renda moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1-2. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the third inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
No mistake what he was sitting on.
Up next for the Red
Fastball,
Sox.
middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a line drive. In there, a base hit. So striding in, Gorkys Hernandez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Line drive to center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Here's Brandon Phillips. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Red Sox settle for just the one. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Blue Jays 1. Digging in now, number 13.
Leading
2
up
hits
for
and 8
Toronto,
tries for the series.
the shortstop, Lourdes
Swung on and
Gurriel.
missed. It's 0-1.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away.
Batting ninth.
Now at
The
the
catcher,
plate, Danny Jansen.
number 9.
And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Jansen stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was a 16th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make
Now
an impact
batting,
at the big
center
league level.
fielder, Kevin.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail 6-1. So coming to the plate, Zue Lin as we begin the top of the 4th.
Zue Lin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Blue Jays are into
The
their
center
bullpen
fielder.
now as there are the final numbers for their starter. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the
Now
bat rack.
batting.
Everybody
Third
wants
baseman.
up at the plate right now. Now they're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Now batting. Catcher.
So 2 gone now here in the Red
Christian
Sox 4th. And from
Vasquez.
the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line, but speared on a hop. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Red Sox. They hold on. Standing in, Devin Travis. He'll try and do
Leading
what
up
he can
for
to work
Toronto,
toward cutting into this
the
big
second baseman,
deficit.
Kevin Travis.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Devin Travis.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. That base hit was screaming off the bat. And our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free. So now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out.
Left field.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air and a ball that he got every stitch of, and that one without a doubt is gone.
I love it. They walk the batter ahead of him and basically says, oh yeah, you want a piece of me?
The right fielder,
you go.
number
And
50.
he deposits a 3-1 bomb in the seats. Don't think about that twice next time.
Rendell Grichuk is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Popped him up. Vasquez waits on it. And he brings it in on the warning track.
Third baseman, number 3.
So the base is empty here with one away. And into bat next, it'll be Brandon Drury. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field.
Yeah, I guess they lost their patience and just decided they were going to get back at this thing with 2 quick swings of the bat.
The batter,
still
number
down
8,
1, but they definitely have momentum on their side now.
Fly down in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Talk about blowing
the
it by
batter,
a
number
guy.
13.
Jeez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now, number 13. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. Rafael Devers the next to bat. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Rafael.
Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. Pilar patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. First pitch on its way. He pulls this one into right. Grichuk is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The batter,
Striding in for Boston, Gorky Hernandez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there. Up next is Danny Jansen.
Leading
as we move
up for
past
Toronto,
the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
9.
Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now, Kevin Pillar. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than
Now
confirms it.
111
miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
First pitch of the at-bat. A bullet to first base. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. It's the Red Sox.
Your
Clayton
attention,
Richard
please.
is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season
Number
here.
2, Clayton Richard.
Next up for the Red Sox, Tony Renda. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the second baseman, number 43.
From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. 1 out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in, Brandon Phillips. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and he pops him up. Travis into shallow center. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in once again, Zue Lin. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. Grichuk giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox as it remains a 6-5 ball game. Justin Smoke will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. First pitch on its way. Strike taken up in the zone.
0-1.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball.
The
Every
left
hitter
fielder.
thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Boy, talk
The
about
right fielder,
hitting
number
into some
15.
luck. That
Randall.
was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Digging in to try it again, Randall Grichuk. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Hernandez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Still a tight ball game. It's 6-5. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point.
The center fielder, Paul Molitor.
He's set, and the pitch. Line to the right side. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Booyah! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 2 for him on the year as they open up an 8-5 lead.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Bud Norris comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 1 away.
The batter, the first baseman, Rafael.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pilar is there. 2 gone. At the plate,
now
Mitch
batting.
Moreland hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
0-1, here's the pitch. Bullet back up the middle. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting, right fielder, Gorky Hernandez.
Now to the plate, Gorky Hernandez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. Hernandez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
well, the Red
please
Sox
join
strike for
the
2 on the 2-run homer.
7th inning
Get
stretch.
up and stretch. It's the Red Sox 8, the Blue Jays 5. Brandon Drury will bat next.
Leading off for the Jays.
With that home run he hit earlier.
Brandon Drury. Ladies
Heath
and gentlemen,
Hembree gets the
your
call
attention,
from the
please.
pen to take over on the
Now
mound and
pitching
start
for
the home
Boston.
7th.
Number 37, Heath Hembree.
He's set. Here it comes.
Nope.
There's a fastball to start him off,
Nope,
but that
1-0.
misses for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Molitor sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, the designated
So
hitter.
one away now in the Toronto
Hendry.
7th. And up next, the switch hitting
Morales.
power bat of Kendrys Morales. This is line to left. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out.
The batter, number 13.
Stepping in,
Shortstop,
number 13.
Lourdes.
2 on his line thus far.
Gurriel.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Liner toward right center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying
Now
on the
batter,
inner half of that baseball
number
right
9.
there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Danny Jansen is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. The 1-2. Popped him up. Devers is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. Still looking up at an 8-5 deficit. Tony Renda steps into the box.
Leading
it
off
was
for
a
Boston,
flyout for him
the
in his
second
last
baseman,
trip.
Number 43.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit to third. Drury gloves it. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Up next for the Red Sox, the designated hitter.
Stepping in, Brandon Phillips. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. The throw pulls him off the bag. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Striding into the box,
Lin.
Zue Lin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Now batting.
So it's a tight
The
spot
center
here.
fielder.
First and second,
Paul
one man out,
Molitor.
and that'll bring up the Hall of Famer, Paul Molitor. Has a look, now the pitch. Liner towards second. And that's in there, base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet.
Now
but the
batting.
bases are
Third
loaded
baseman.
with one away.
Ahmed Rosario.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Played on the backhand to second for one. On to Smoke, but it's too late as he'll get just the one.
They
Now
couldn't
batting.
turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force
Vasquez.
out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Your
Joe
attention,
Biagini
please.
trots in from the
Now
bullpen here as he
pitching for
inherits
the
a
Blue
tough
Jays.
spot with 2 on and 2
Number
away.
33, Joe
Christian Vasquez will be the
Biagini.
first one to greet him now as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swing and a liner. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Well, he had to be sitting on a fastball, D'Lo, right
Now
there,
batting,
because he
the
pulls
first
this
baseman,
one and gets the barrel to
Rafael
it to drive that runner in from.
Yeah, Dan, you could tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hitting.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and a. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in,
Leading
Kevin
up for
Pillar.
Toronto,
His career numbers
the center
against this
fielder,
pitcher. He's 0
Kevin
for 9. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading
Up
by
next
as
for the
much
Blue
as they
Jays,
are. This one
the
is pretty
second
much in the
baseman,
books.
Kevin.
In now, Devin Travis.
Travis.
He was a double play victim last time around. From the stretch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Well, this one's been a bit of a head scratcher despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win
Now
the ball.
batting, the first baseman,
Here's Justin
Justin.
Smoke now. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking the zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Go down in order. They've got some work to do. It's 10-5.
leading off for Boston, the left
Trying
fielder,
to pick things up where he left off. Mitch Moreland. Past history with Joe Biagini. He carries a .308 batting average. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hernandez is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
the right fielder, number 48.
Ready once again, Gorkys Hernandez.
Hernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one.
The batter, number 43.
Ready for another chance? Tony Renda. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. He's set, and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting, designated hitter, Brandon
To the plate
Phillips.
now is the designated hitter, Brandon Phillips. Past history with Joe Biagini. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pilar is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. And And now the Toronto number 4
Leading
hitter,
up
Teoscar
for Toronto,
Hernandez. And if you
the left
remember, I'm
fielder,
sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
Hernandez.
In there, and it's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Mullen going back. Still ranging back. Gone!
In any other game, hitting 4 home runs might feel great, but they've hit 4 and they're still losing.
Up next
to
for the
figure,
Blue Jays,
but the math doesn't lie.
the right fielder,
Standing
Rendell.
in now, Rendell Grichuk. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 pitch on its way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The Red Sox are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The batter,
Ready now,
the third baseman,
Drury. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Drury.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 0-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
He'll try again. 1-2. Hit in the air out to left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Coming forward now,
Henry.
the Toronto designated hitter,
Morales.
Henry Morales. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. 2 out, nobody on.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Final strike for the Blue Jays. And another foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right side and right into the shift. Scooped up. Throw 1 to first, and the Red Sox go on the road and sweep their division rivals in this 3-game series.
Well, these guys feel pretty good about them. Time you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
10-6 the final score in this game. The both Sox win their 118th decision of the year, best in the division. Nate Eovaldi records win number 16 on the season.
Tonight,
Aaron Sanchez
for the victorious
couldn't
Boston
get out
Red
of the
Sox,
first in this one as he takes the
19
loss.
hits,
Heath
no
Hembree
errors.
takes
They
the
left
rare
8
3-inning save, his second. So that's a wrap
the
for us
winning
in this
pitcher
one.
is
Mark
Nathan
DeRosa, Dan
Eovaldi. His
Plesac,
record
Heidi
now
Watney,
is
Matt
16
Vasgersian.
and
We all
4.
thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The loss goes to Aaron Sanchez. He falls to 10-10. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Rogers Center, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Boston.
Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Philadelphia Phillies. The Red Sox have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Jared Eichhoff gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Jared Eichhoff, one of the top up-and-coming pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 97. Overhand curveball from a right-hander. Might have the best right-handed curveball from a starter in baseball right now. Guy has a terrific future.
Now at the plate, Paul Molitor had a real nice
Boston,
season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title.
You know, this guy's had a terrific season right now. 3rd in average as we're winding down the stretch. This guy's had a solid year.
He really has, and he'd have to get smoking hot to chase down the batting title leader right now. But if you would have told him coming out of spring training, if he could finish in the top 5 in batting average, everyone would have signed that in blood.
And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The catcher, Christian
Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. Line drive to left. Williams is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Stepping up now, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the shortstop.
Delivery to him on the way.
Segura.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams. Not to lose focus at this point of the year and keep the big picture inside, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Again, another foul ball. Segura leads off second with nobody out. The next 0-2. Liner toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Hey, not a great start for the pitcher right here. Started off with a double, now add in a single, and one of your middle-of-the-order bats is coming to the dish. Man, I don't...
And here's indication from the dugout of an intentional pass, and that will load the bases here and set up the force at the plate.
The first
and
baseman.
that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage. And a sliding try, but it's through, a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that's a good piece of hitting deal right there. Takes the pitch away and just goes ahead and slaps it to the opposite field.
Yeah, just grabbed himself an RBI right there. Didn't try and do too much. Took what the pitcher gave him, and it worked out.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. 1 run scores.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Nick.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Williams. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, Maikel Franco.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a drive by Franco. Deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Well, that home run didn't have the height to carry an incredible distance, but it certainly had the velocity to get out of the park. As you can see here on Showtrack, the ball was launched at 117 miles an hour. A very impressive swing of the bat. Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that'll signal the end for Johnny Cueto.
Keith.
So, boy, that ERA is going to take a bit of a tumble here as he gets cuffed around pretty good and winds up not being able to survive the first. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time. But it's an infield single.
The pitcher, Jared.
Jared Eichhoff steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Marcus Walden comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. First pitch on its way. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again. And they will have him bunting with one away as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Ryan Brazier comes on to work much earlier than anticipated. Obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Brazier has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and during that time he's worked to a sub-1 whip, less than one base runner allowed per inning. Another 0-2 coming. Fouled off. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Now that's popped up. Devers is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the plate. 3 of them on this 3-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's the Phillies 6. Digging in, Mitch Moreland. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do?
Your attention, please.
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, D-Roll, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you can win 4 of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Stepping into the box. Gorky's J.D. Martinez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 28, J.D. Martinez.
Line to the right side, but foul as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly. Exactly that. It's at 11.
Please.
It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11.
And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
Batting 8, the shortstop, Zue
into the box now. Zue Lin, 1 in. One out and one on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball in there. For a called
Your
strike.
attention, please.
Xander Bogaerts
Pinch hitting for
will
the
be
Red
summoned
Sox.
off the bench here as a pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. Backhanded to second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Now to the plate is the Red Sox pitcher.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Jackie Bradley Jr. will grab a bat and hit
pinch
for the pitcher
for the Red
here.
Sox. Number 20, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in.
Dan, he's got to find a way to get himself out of this. This is constant traffic,
now
and here he finds himself in a second with... Two outs.
Your
He's
attention,
still giving
please.
up knocks.
Well, it's about trying to limit the pitch count also.
Number
Only in the
3.
second inning here, his pitch count's getting up. He's had a lot of traffic on the bases, so he really needs to get out of this one right here.
High in the air out to center field. Quinn is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Red Sox settle. Mookie Betts will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. J.D. Martinez will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now
Dustin
in
Pedroia will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Sandy Leon will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Sandy Leon. Now at shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts. Now at second base, number 15, Dustin Pedroia. Your
Brandon
attention,
Workman
please.
is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway.
Workman.
Digging in for his second at bat.
Leading up
Cesar
for the
Hernandez.
Phillies,
He singled
the
his
second
last
baseman.
time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Leon is after it, and oh no, it's off his glove. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the
right field
on the play. Runner at first following the error. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder Bryce Harper. Tyler Thornburg enters from the pen in just the second inning,
now
so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Tyler Thornburg.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Hernandez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today.
Now
let me tell you about outfielder J.D. Martinez. We already know he's one of the biggest bats in the game, the ability to go deep to all parks. But I don't think people realize how good a defender this guy is. The ability to go back on the ball and a strong arm to boot.
He's set. Here it comes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. A pause, and the 0-2 locks him up for strike 3.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto. First offering on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Fouled away.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort? There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. 1 left for Philadelphia. They lead it 6-1. Striding in once again. Ahmed Rosario. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Rosario.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
Christian Vasquez.
1 gone here in the Boston third. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. First pitch of the at-bat. Hits this one hard the other way. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rafael Devers. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Takes just. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the third inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
The third baseman, number 7.
Thank you.
Michael.
Standing in, Michael Funka. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Bases are empty, one man out. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Chopped up the line to first, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now another 0-2. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
The center fielder, number 24, Roman.
So striding forward now, Roman Quinn. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They hold. Now batting, Mookie Betts.
Leading off,
he'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Now batting.
Striding in,
right
J.D. Martinez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here comes the first pitch. Good opposite field power here, taken high and deep to right. And that is off the wall in right field. And he'll reach second now with one away. So a good job of going the other way here as he checks in with the one-out double. And you can see right there, he currently sits second on the Red Sox in that category. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first, he'll take care of Pedroia, and there are two away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Yeah, he's still searching for that knock. He's got a hitting streak going right now. He's certainly cognizant of that, guys. He needs a knock right here.
Heading out towards shallow right. Harper is there, and it's a very quick inning. So here now is the pitcher, Jared Eichhoff. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen,
that's shortstop.
If you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Gene Segura standing in. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. 1-for-2 in the ball game thus far. A ball and a strike now. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And gone up into the second deck. That home run is definitely worth giving the shot.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper. Your
Hector
attention,
Velasquez
please.
answers the
Now
call from the
pitching for the
pen
Red
here in the
Sox.
fourth as they didn't
Number
get the
76.
outing they were hoping for from
Hector
their starter. Here's Bryce
Velasquez.
Harper now as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
And he misses there, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
The 2-2. And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Pedroia has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Phil. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They're currently averaging more than a hit per inning, while at the same time, they've yet to strike out a single time. We all know that's a rarity these days, but clearly the bat-on-ball approach is working for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Your
Steve
attention,
Pearce
please.
will get the call
He's
here as
hitting
he'll
for
hit for the
Boston.
pitcher.
Number 25, Steve Pearce.
A bouncer to the left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 3.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up
Leon.
next, it'll be the catcher, Sandy Leon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Coming to the plate
Ahmed
now, Ahmed Rosario.
Rosario.
He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Hoskins is there, and how about that? Sox go down 1-2-3. They're down 7-1.
Ladies
Eric
and gentlemen,
Gagne gets
your
the call to
attention,
pitch
please.
here, and he'll try to sort
Now
this
pitching
mess
for the Red
out.
Sox.
He's going to try to at least
Number
eat a couple of
38,
innings for his guys.
Eric Gagne.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
Sometimes when a
Now
reliever
batting.
comes in a game, he wants to get
catcher.
that first strike so
JT.
bad that he serves one
Real
up, and
Yuko.
that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
Carson Smith gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 is in there. A called strike 3. Into the box.
The
Nick
left
Williams.
Number 5.
He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Hoskins leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
1-2. Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Bends just foul into the second deck. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Betts back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So a man at third here with 2 gone.
And
that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next.
Your
Matt
attention,
Barnes
please.
is on his way to the
Now
mound, and this is a rather curious move to
Number
bring on the
32,
closer in just the 5th inning.
Barnes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, no balls and a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit to first. Devers gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1. They're on top 7-1. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th
inning. The first baseman, Rafael.
At the plate, Rafael Devers. He was a ground out victim last time up. No balls and 1 strike.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down when you start going through that lineup the 2nd and 3rd time.
Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and it's a 7-2 game now. That one worth another look with our show track technology, and the number you look at here, most definitely the 114-mile-an-hour exit velo. You don't have to hit it that high to get it out of the park when you hit it that hard. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Mookie Betts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Bronco fields it cleanly, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 57 thus far, as it's now a 7-3 game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the fourth to leave the yard so far.
The batter number 50.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
The batter, number 2.
Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He comes in 0 for 2. Thus far.
Your attention, please.
Eduardo Nunez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 36, Eduardo Nunez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am...
And again, trying to swipe a base. Eduardo Nunez will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Number 36.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Roman Quinn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. And he fouls this one off. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1 and 2. And he lays off it to even the count 2 and 2. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put.
Jared Eichhoff.
Chris Sale takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
For the Red Sox, number 41.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 2.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Jean Segura. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Rick Porcello, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Here's the first pitch to him. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off-speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off-speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. Leon going back at the track, and the runner will score from second. And boy, the Phils just keep right on rolling as this will be extra bases again. And the throw in gets away from him, and he will come all the way around to score.
Now batter, right fielder.
Unbelievable.
fans are loving that inside to Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Your attention, please.
Gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And now Bryce Harper as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Nunez from shallow right. And how about that right out of the bullpen? At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The pitcher, Eduardo.
Next to hit
your attention,
Blake
please.
Swihart will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 23, Blake Swihart.
Swihart playing here in his age 26 season. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Pulled toward right center field. Quinn on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it, he fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Stepping in now, Sandy Leon. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, resource with the traditional
back.
Ladies
Zach Wheeler enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 46, Zach.
First pitch of the at-bat. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. His career line against Wheeler, pretty average results, 4 for 15. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Popped up. Devers is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. JT Realmuto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside. And
he's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. 1 sec as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now that
be the kind of AB that gets him.
Nick.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there.
Your attention, please.
Comes on to pitch now hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Realmuto, the runner at second with 1 away. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Standing in now, Maikel Franco, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
0-2, here it comes. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Leon racing back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
The center fielder, Roman.
Man, they're just piling it on. That RBI triple makes it a 7-run lead. It's hard enough to come back from a 7-run deficit in football. You can't score any touchdowns in this game.
Roman Quinn is at the plate as he watches ball one. 1-1 to count. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Hit in the air to shallow center. Bogaerts ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Phils get just 1 despite this. Ready for another shot now. Christian Vasquez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Christian.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Harper is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the first baseman.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Now right on the screws.
The left
Our line score to this point tells the story. You see the Phillies leading this one at home here at Citizens Bank Park as we draw nearer to the end. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And that means J.D. Martinez gets to it with 2 outs as well.
Up next for the Reds.
Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball, so I'm kind of thinking that...
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Booyah! Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Juan Nicasio is on his way into the ballgame now, as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. Into the box now, Eduardo Nunez.
Now playing
as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Andrew Roma.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak has been... Writing is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took forward.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
From the belt, the pitch. Line drive to center field. Romine will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So the Reds digging in, Andrew Romine, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Gene Segura comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1 out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. This is line to left, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
The second baseman.
So digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. If you remember, he motored around the diamond for an inside-the-park home run last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Now here's the pitch. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Phillies down in order. They still. Edubray Ramos comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Striding in, Brandon Phillips is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth. And with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Swing and a liner, but foul as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll be a base hit, so he delivers off the bench to get things started here in the ninth.
The center field.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Sandy Leon. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for strike one. Phillips aboard here at first with nobody out. On the move is Phillips. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here it comes, 0-2. This is line to left. Williams is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Ahmed Rosario. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out.
Now batting. The catcher.
So last chance here, and stepping in, Christian Vasquez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. This will kick up against the wall now. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting. The first
never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking.
Your attention,
but that
please.
RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Tommy Hunter gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. 10-6, the final score in this game. The Phillies came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 10 runs, 12 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.